Hi, everyone. I'm almost at a loss for words when it comes to the impact of this event and the journey we've been on putting together the first ever SPOHO-X gathering. It's been such a refreshing experience working with a group of very visionary people who first conceived the notion of SPOHO-X and then set out to make it happen. Thank you to the event co-chairs, Wayne, Janice, and Gary, and to our sponsors, Adrenaline and Tourism Mississauga, who were the first two partners to commit, followed by Air Canada, City of Charlottetown, SCORE, Nuthers, Makatu Workshops, Hilton, Atlific, and Meetings and Conventions PEI. I chose to come up on stage right now because there's something that I would like to share with you before you all head back to your offices. It's from a book that some of you may have read. It's called You Are a Badass. Has anyone read this? A couple people? It's a really interesting read, but the relevant piece is this, and I'm going to read and quote the author. She says, there's a statistic that says only 5% of people who sign up for something, like a course or a seminar, or a conference like this one, who actually do anything with it. This is because lots of people wish for change, really, really want it, are willing to invest the time and money into it, but are not willing to get uncomfortable enough to actually make anything happen, which means they don't want it as badly as they say they do. I challenge you to leave SPOHO-X and actually be one of those 5% of people who get shit done, who leave here and challenge the status quo, who leave here committing to do one small thing to grow the sport hosting industry, to elevate it and to innovate it. That's why we gathered here. That's why we toured venues. That's why we competed in a skills competition. That's why we're speed dating later today. That's why we sat down and dialogued about difficult topics in the scrum yesterday. And that's why our keynote speakers like Justin, Orby, Shireen, and our panelists from this morning got authentic and real. You accepted a SPOHO-X invite, which means there's some part of you that buys into the idea that together we can do things differently. My final thank you is to you, our SPOHO-X players. You are the badasses, you are the 5%. To channel my East Coast roots, now it's time, let's go get her done.